Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Product Inspiration series. Today I'm thrilled to dive into the topic of extensibility of SAP Sales and Service Cloud version 2 using SAP BTP and ProCode tools. Joining me are Vinay, a senior product manager at SAP, and later on we'll have Michael from our partner ORBIS, who has implemented a fantastic BTP solution. But first of all, Vinay, thank you for joining.
Thank you for having me, Sophie. I'm excited to share how we are innovating with SAP Sales and Service Cloud version 2 along with SAP BTP.
Fantastic! Let's jump straight into our first question. Vinay, can you please tell us why SAP invests in these new side-by-side extension capabilities of SAP Sales and Service Cloud version 2 using SAP BTP?
Absolutely. The objective behind enhancing V2 through SAP BTP is to offer more flexibility and advanced capability to tailor their sales and service processes. As our customer needs to grow, we have to provide tools that can introduce sophisticated logic, integrate with other systems. This investment ensures they can adapt quickly without disrupting core system, ensuring both stability and agility. As these days, the paradigm is called keep the core clean.
Great to hear! This leads perfectly into my next question. What concrete types of extension scenarios can our Sales and Service Cloud customers implement with SAP BTP? Can you give us some examples?
SAP offers several patterns for extensibility. You might consider using event consumers for processes that can run asynchronously without affecting the user experience. Alternatively, there are several hooks for real-time validation and determination, external jobs to handle periodic updates or data adjustments, and mashup for seamlessly connecting third-party services slash web applications or SAP applications with SAP Sales and Service Cloud V2 environment. Each scenario aims to address specific business needs while optimizing performance and user interaction.
Brilliant! Now, how can customers adopt those new solutions and capabilities?
Customers can start by identifying gaps or enhancements point within their current setup. Depending on their needs and technical skills, they can use SAP builds for simpler UI extensions or delve into SAP's cloud application programming model for more profound developments. We also facilitate a repository of templates and roadmap to help integrate these extensions seamlessly into SAP Sales and Service Cloud V2 using best practices promoted through SAP BTP.
That sounds very interesting. Thanks for answering those product-related questions, Vinay. Now, let's switch gears and bring Michael from ORBIS on our virtual stage to discuss a real-world application based on those tools and concepts. Michael, so great to have you here with us. Can you please share how ORBIS is leveraging SAP BTP along with SAP Sales and Service Cloud version 2 and other CX solutions?
Thank you, Sophie. Sure, absolutely. At ORBIS, we successfully implemented a BTP application called ORBIS Training and Event Management, or short, ORBIS TEM. ORBIS TEM closes the gap for SAP customers performing the planning and execution of events of all kinds, on-site and online, from product marketing to product training, and it connects the processes in marketing and sales in SAP Emarsys, SAP Sales Cloud version 2, and SAP S/4HANA. The aim is to scale the business potential of our customers.
That sounds like a game changer for our clients. Could you please elaborate a bit on how the implementation has been done by ORBIS and how exactly your TEM solution integrates with SAP Customer Experience?
Of course, we first performed a thorough assessment of their needs and current architecture. The implementation of a training and event management solution that integrates seamlessly with SAP Customer Experience is designed to provide a unified, data-driven platform for managing events and driving customer engagement. The knowledge and the insights you gain from your customers at these events will help you to sell the product better. As a partner of SAP, we didn't want to reinvent the wheel, so we made sure that we could use existing services and products of the SAP portfolio to enhance the experience of our customers. After aligning on the scope, we developed a custom solution using a microservice architecture for the backend and a modern framework in the front end. With the robust support from SAP BTP using standardized interfaces, the integration through the SAP integration suite was seamless, and the customer was equipped to manage the solution independently after some initial guided training. This 360-degree view of customers and robust integration empowers business to run impactful events and campaigns, while seamlessly enhancing the customer engagement strategies within the SAP customer experience ecosystem.
What a great example of innovation and partner collaboration. Thanks a lot, Michael and Vinay, for sharing these great insights. But now let's have a closer look and dive into a demo of ORBIS training and event management and how it integrates with SAP CX. Thank you.
Hello and welcome everyone, and thank you for taking the time. Today, we'll introduce you to our training and event management solution ORBIS TEM, a cutting-edge tool that revolutionizes event management by seamlessly integrating with SAP to deliver unmatched efficiency and to scale the business potential of our customers. Let's walk through ORBIS TEM to showcase the technical capabilities of our solution. The first part of the application you see after login is the ORBIS TEM Launchpad. It is divided into 3 main areas with different tiles. This might remind you of the SAP Fiori Launchpad. The tiles themselves can be reordered, and in every area of the application we have a side menu that will allow users to navigate quickly. The application also supports a high contrast, or also called dark mode, to provide different visibility. Some of the tiles also provide some small KPIs that will indicate, for example, the number of events or participants per business year and status. This time span for this KPIs can be adopted by the customer. The whole application can also be branded with different colors, backgrounds, or logos based on the customer's needs. The tiles and functionalities in ORBIS TEM can be managed through custom roles and permissions, which are based on permission levels and organizational structures. The first area we are looking into is the planning area, that includes the overall event calendar, that will give an overview of all upcoming events in the next weeks. This calendar allows to get a brief overview of the planned events and allow changing non-published events by drag and drop functionality. It will also allow you to see some details, if hovered over them. The second area where we are looking into is the master data area. Here you will find all master data that is needed to manage events. Based on the integration scenario, you can find here, for example, employees from SAP SuccessFactors, business partners from SAP S/4HANA, and contacts from SAP Sales Cloud. There is a vast variety of integrations possible, and we have standard integration flows already in place and can adapt this to the customer's needs. In our system presented here, we have integrated SAP Sales Cloud v2, SAP Emarsys along with an SAP S/4HANA. Let's have a brief look at the contacts, for example. Here you can see all main info, and, in the Events tab, you will even see at which events that contact took part. Same goes for the Employees and the Business Partner tabs. In the Resources tab, it is possible to create resources like projectors, whiteboards, or flip charts that can be assigned to events in some specific meeting room. In ORBIS TEM, we distinguish between 2 types of locations, hotel and venue. Based on the type, the location will express different functions, like accommodation types or meeting rooms. It is possible to define standard accommodation types of hotels you are usually working with, to make sure that only specific rooms can be booked and selected for a hotel contingent in the event. The third and last area we are looking into in ORBIS TEM is where you can find the transactional data, like events, participants, or actual activities related to events. Let's jump straight into the Events tile for the event management part. On the left side of the Events tile you will see the master list, which includes the most necessary information, like name, start and end date, as well as the event and publication statuses. It is possible to create custom filters with different attributes or to search and sort if you are looking for a specific event. On the bottom you will find the plus icon, which will allow you to create a new event. During the creation, you can customize and define a lot of things like the event type, description, image for the catalog, topics, languages, prerequisites, max, min and optimal participants, as well as other functionalities like a waiting list or a public registration. These were just a few to name. We already created a few events. Let's see what an event contains. The middle part includes the event overview with the main information of the event, including event picture, description, participant information, and some small KPIs, to get an overview of what's going on in this event. In this middle part you will find some more tabs with additional functionalities. If you want to subdivide your events into sessions and plan them more precisely, you can do this in the Sessions tab. There you can define on-site or online sessions as well as mandatory or optional ones. The next tab is the Teams tab, where you can define roles for certain team members throughout the event and the sessions. This information can be displayed to the participants in the event details during event booking process. Next, we have the Hotels tab, where you can define hotel contingents based on the master data you have. With click on the contingent will open the hotel calendar, where the event manager can assign participants and team members to the rooms of the contingent. In the next tab you can define conditions. You can define a standard price and multiple discounts if needed. The discounts will be available during the booking process and allow users to select them if applicable. The Tasks tab is used to manage event-related tasks and to assign them to team members. The next two tabs, Participants and Waiting List, are used to manage participants and their statuses. On the Custom Fields tab, users can define custom fields that can be asked of the participant during the booking process. As in all other tiles throughout the application, we also have attachments and notes here, where the event managers can put additional information. Some of these information can be published for the participants and are available during the booking process. For now, these are the main functionalities in ORBIS TEM itself. We will come back later to showcase some of the integration scenarios. Let's head to the integration part. There are three main interaction points in the customer journey. First is the lead generation or the business initiation, where customers can use online introductory webinars for lead generation. Linking registration with marketing consent allows for inclusion in email list for additional marketing. Further development of leads via additional qualification levels. Second is the qualification or development of existing customers and partners. Consulting expertise through targeted further training and qualification is guaranteed. For our customers, it is possible to use event information as a basis for support loyalty, intensity, and conditions. Qualification of partners can be used as well as an external marketing measure, preferred dealers and service partners. Last is the reactivation of inactive customers and partners. Customers can use events on new products as a door opener for inactive customers. Partners can see the qualification gained through events as a market opportunity for themselves too. Our customers can further use the marketing route without additional costs. In all these phases, ORBIS TEM can help by using and leveraging the SAP portfolio. Let's be more specific about the integration with the SAP Sales Cloud V2, SAP Emarsys, and S/4HANA. Often there are interested people joining events and seminars that are not already customers or prospects. In that case, ORBIS TEM supports the creation of leads inside of the application, so that they will be transferred to the integrated SAP Sales Cloud system. From now on, they are available there to be qualified and created as contacts or business partners, so they can be used later for further marketing with SAP Emarsys or for developing the customer relationship. With the use of the SAP BTP, or more precise SAP Build, we've built an app that can be used as a mashup inside of the Sales Cloud system for existing customers to gain a 360-degree view. With this app, it is possible to see event participations, but it also allows sales representatives to book additional events for certain customers. Using Customer Insights in Sales Cloud V2, it is possible to gain quick insights if some partner registers or cancels an event participation. To enable target group specific invitations and to use marketing-related data, ORBIS TEM is integrated into SAP Emarsys. With the usage of the Emarsys Relational Data Service, short RDS, it is possible to use event-specific data, like the participants and their statuses. This data can be used to create new target groups, which also can be used in some automation to handle invitations to events to develop existing customer relations or to reactivate them. It is also possible to send emails with a link to a survey afterwards. With a click on the link inside of the invitation, the event details in the ORBIS My Event app opens, so the user can now start the booking process to be part of another event. With mentioning ORBIS Maya, we can now jump into the app to gain some more insights. The ORBIS Maya itself allows users to browse through an event catalog and to gain more information through the event details, from where they can start the booking process. The catalog can be filtered and searched to find the required events. The ORBIS Maya can also be branded with different colors, backgrounds, or logos, based on the customer's needs, like in ORBIS TEM. The integration to SAP S/4HANA rounds off the end-to-end process integration. Depending on the integration scenario and the source system from which you require the master data, the S/4HANA system can also be connected to ORBIS TEM. The main aspect behind the integration is to be able to use standardized billing processes based on the SAP pricing. Nevertheless, it is possible to adapt these processes to the customer's needs. As soon as the event has ended and all participants have been registered, the billing can begin. To do this, we transfer each participant and create a direct debit request with the most important event information in the SAP S/4HANA system. SAP Analytics Cloud is used to gain further business and event insights, like the lead-to-cash process or other event-related KPIs. This brings us to the end of the short introductory demo. If this solution aligns with your goals, and you would like to gain some more detailed insights, you can contact us to schedule an individual demo and let us show you how this can work for your organization, customized to your needs. Our team of SAP certified consultants can tailor the integration to your specific business processes. We're here to support you every step of the way, from implementation to training. Thank you for your time today.
Welcome to the world of SAP Intelligent CX. Our comprehensive suite of applications seamlessly integrates front-end and back-end systems, providing a unified and streamlined approach to managing customer interactions. We incorporate artificial intelligence that allows your team to work smarter and faster, and our industry-tailored use cases and partner ecosystem empowers organizations to deliver extraordinary experiences, build lasting relationships, and drive sustainable growth. Our composable SAP Customer Experience Suite enables leading brands to understand and protect customer data, increase lifetime value with personalized journeys, close more business faster, drive consistently profitable commerce outcomes, and deliver automated and agent-assisted service. Learn how you can deliver extraordinary customer experiences. Visit sap.com/cx.